Hey, this is Ron, and this is Ron's Update, episode 127, I believe. I'm getting pretty consistent with these things for some reason. I don't know why. Well, let's go over what happened this week. Not much. I've only got in 2 runs so far. This is Saturday. I have walked 4 times. Strange things happen. You know, when I've been running, when I had my surgery on my shoulder and I couldn't move my arm, and I grabbed my jacket sleeve to keep my arm from moving. Well, I think the byproduct of that is I've got a stiff neck. I'm not sure, but I haven't had one. And now I do, and that's the only difference in my running form I can think of. I've tried to think of other reasons why I would have a stiff neck, and so far I haven't found anything. So I guess that might be it. Let's see. I bought a Kurt Kinetic Fluid Trainer 2. I think it's a Fluid Trainer 2. Anyway, it's a road machine, Kurt Kinetic Road Machine, Fluid Trainer 2, to put my bike on to do some indoor training. I had been using a Veta wind load trainer for about a zillion years, and it's so out of date that I decided that I really needed to get a new one. And I think that Kurt Kinetic I can hook up where I can use some of these online training programs like Zwift and what's the other one? Trainer Road. So I thought I'd give that a try this winter when the weather sucks and I don't want to go outside. Then I can stay inside and ride my bike and feel good about not skipping a workout. I don't know that I'll be getting my 10,000 steps in when I do that, but what's more important is my heart rate, right? So I got that up on my agenda. My next track club race is going to be the 23rd of January in Peachtree City. They've got a 8K and a 15K race, and I signed up for the 8K because I just wasn't in 15K mood right now. I thought maybe that would keep me motivated. Wish I could talk. That would keep me motivated in the winter. There's also a Hearts and Souls race the first part of February around Valentine's Day that I always do. So that's a 5K race. So I'm planning on doing that one also. And let me see if there's anything else. I mentioned last time, I believe, that I'm going to be doing math training all the time now. Anytime I do any kind of a workout, I'm going to do a math workout. I have upped my time. I had been doing 45-minute runs and keeping my heart rate under 121. So I've changed that to hour runs, keeping my heart rate under 121. So with my running 4 days a week, that's going to be 3 1-hour runs a week and 1 hour and a half run a week. So that'll give me 4.5 hours of running each week. And hopefully with this new bike trainer, I can use it on the days that I don't run for cross training. I've been putting off using my bike trainer for how long? I don't know what it is. This last year, I don't think I used it but one time a long time ago. We're into the new year now, so I mean, we're talking probably a year since I've actually trained on my bike trainer. So it'll be good to get my bike set up on my Kurt Kinetic and see how it works out. I do have a dilemma as far as what bike I'm going to use. I've got an old Swin Tempo road bike that's a really good bike that I've had on my Veta windload trainer for a long time. And I was thinking about swapping that over to my new trainer. But then I thought, well, why don't I just bring up my Trek? That's the one I ride on the road anyway, and just train on my Trek. I mean, what's the deal, you know? That way, when the weather gets better, all I got to do is unscrew the thing and take it off and go outside and ride it. It's not like it's a big, major project taking that bike off the trainer now. So I think that's probably what I'm going to do, is bring my Trek up and hook it up to the bike trainer. And I'm kind of interested in, I don't know if you've heard of Sufferlandia, but I've got a bunch of bike trainer videos from the Sufferfest. And for this, I think this might be the third year that they've put together a tour of Sufferlandia, which is going to be something like 9 days of using their various training workouts and having a tour of Sufferlandia. And it'd just be something to do. So I think that starts in February, not the 1st of February, but first week or two of February, and goes for 9 days. If I get my bike trainer going and I start using it now, maybe by February I'll be where I can actually participate in the tour of Sufferlandia and see how it goes. I won't be competitive, but at least I'd be able to do the workouts, you know. So it sounds like I'm going to be adding my bicycle into my running regime here. And I'm trying to think when my first race that I've got on my Training Peaks schedule is Peachtree, so I've got a long way to go. I'm sure I'm going to plug more races in, like the track club races. I'm going to be doing this 8K on the 23rd, and I'm going to be doing the Hearts and Souls 5K. So there are those races, but I don't really count those as races that I'm really training for. I'm just running those, you know. So I guess I will cut it short for now, and if I think of anything else, I'll come back and talk to you some more. See ya. I almost forgot. I got another comment. This one came in on my contact form from my website, which is the first one I've ever received, and I'm really glad to see it, and it's from Ree Cook. She also responded to the same thing about my longer or shorter format podcasts. She said she'd like the longer ones also, but realized it was more work. And then she also mentioned she wants to get me to get Laura back out and do some recording. I hope to do that this coming week, and it'll be on my Lost Trail Runner podcast, not on my Ron's Update podcast. So thanks for the comment, Ree, and keep them coming. Remember, there are two ways to get in contact with me. You can either go on my SpeakPipe widget on my website, losttrailrunner.com, or you can go on one of the podcast pages, and there's a comments form you can fill out and send me a comment, written comment. And that's also on my losttrailrunner.com website. So hope to hear from you soon.
Hey, thanks for listening to today's podcast. We'll be here next time. Keep the emails coming in and be sure to subscribe.